Hi everybody, today I just want to go through the steps and show you how I set up personalized items on Shopify and Teeinblue. Normally I set them up and I create them myself. I did quite well a couple of years ago doing the Benelux ornaments. I would set them up on Teeinblue, people would order them and I would print out the designs and sublimate them myself. But today I'm going to show you how to set up a ornament that you would purchase as a print-on-demand product from places like Printify. This is where this one comes from. So if you just follow along here, I'll go through the steps and I hope you learn something and I hope you enjoy the video. So I'm going to start by going into my Shopify store. So let's see. I have a lot of different things set up on my Shopify store. I do quite a few different items like dart shirts, dart bags, blankets, etc. And I've just recently started putting dart shirts on Teeinblue so people can type the names and the customizations on them that they want before they order them and actually see what they're going to look like. So right now I'm going to go into my apps in my Shopify store and I'm going to go into Printify. That's where I'm going to find the product that I want to use. So under Printify, just go into Catalog, oops, and under Home and Living, let's see, Ornaments. So I've been playing around with this, and this is the one that I actually based this live video off of. Ceramic ornament, 4 shapes. We're going to go with the round shape. So I'm just going to click on this because I need to know what to price this ornament at. I'm in Canada and shipping is outrageous from the States. These are not printed in Canada and I have to have them come from the States, so I have to figure out how much the Canadian price in total is going to be for the ornament. So my currency is set to Canadian dollars. So I just scroll down. I go into more details here. I want the circle, so I don't have Printify Premium. I'm not really into Printify as much yet to justify paying the $30 American a month or whatever it is. So I'm just going to go with the regular price, which is $7.95. My primary market for people is in Canada, so I have to pick the Canadian shipping to create my price. So it's $7.95 for the ornament itself. So let's go back here. More details. Shipping. Shipping to Canada is $13.24. $13.24. So $7.95 and $13.24 is $21.19 Canadian. So I have to charge $21.19 just to pay for the item. So I would have to charge, say if I made $6 or say $7 off this item. That's a lot of money for an ornament, but I'm gonna go with it anyway because you never know. So $21.19 plus $7, that's $28.19. So let's just say $27.99. Now this is a very basic design that I'm going to do today. If I had a little bit more elaborate, it might justify the price a little bit better. So that's all I need from this Printify app. I'm not going to set it up in here in the Printify app because you can't do the personalization in the Printify app itself. So I'm going to go back into my apps and I'm going to go into Teeinblue Product Personalizer. I love this application for my Shopify store. It took me quite a while to learn it, but I plan on doing lots of videos to show how to do it. I'm waiting on a link that I can add to my video so that you can sign up for Teeinblue. It's for your free orders. There's 20 orders per month. After that, you need to start paying a monthly fee. But if you're getting the orders come in, it's well worth the fee, believe you me. So I'm going to set up a product base now. That's the first step in setting up a customized product. You need to set up a product base. I already have it set up, But I'm going to set up another one just so that I can show you step by step how it's done for a very basic product. So I'm going to go import product. These are some of the partner providers that they have on Teeinblue. I'm going to go with Printify because that's where my product is that I want it to use. And I'm just going to type in here ornament. So there's several there. This is the one I want, ceramic ornament 4 shapes. So I'm going to click import. Okay, so print provider, there was only one. Imagine Your Photos is the print provider. So I'm just going to click on that and I'm going to hit import. Now it's going to ask me which shape do I want to import. And so that's going to be the circle. And hit import. Okay. So it doesn't show you a thumbnail picture for this because you don't have any mock-up set up there yet. So I'm going to click on ceramic ornament 4 shapes, even though it's not 4 shapes, it's the circle. And I'm going to rename it. I'm going to give the product title ceramic round ceramic ornament. Now that's not the name that's going to show up on your product. The name that's going to show up on your product is assigned when you create your campaign. And that's pretty much the last step before you publish your product to your store. So round ceramic ornament. Let's take this description out. We can fill in a description afterwards, or we can put individual descriptions on our product once it's published. Okay. So down here in our product variants, we only got the one. We got a circle. It's one size. Actually, we're going to change this to 3.76 inches. And the price I said was $27.99. That's in Canadian dollars because that's what my currency is set to. If you're in States, in America, it will be set to American dollars. And you can sell your ornaments for a whole lot less than I would have to sell mine for. So you could have a potentially much better profit margin. Okay, so that's that. Our print area is very important. Every item, every variant has to have a print area. So our front is 960 by 960 pixels. So this ornament, oh, I got 3.76. It's not 3.76, it's 2.76. So 2 3/4 inches in diameter. And this is our print area. So our print area is what we have to create when we create our artwork. So I'm just going to save this for now. So our product has been created. It's called round ceramic ornament. For our mock-ups, we don't want this heart-shaped one, so we can delete that. We don't want this star. We can delete that. We don't really want this. I'm just going to go with one mock-up for now. So these mock-ups are a little tricky that they provide. You have to do some little bit of back work to get them to work properly. So I'm going to set this mock-up up now so that anytime I use this round ceramic ornament product base, I'm going to get a really good mock-up. So to set up your mock-up, you go into your little pencil tool here and hit edit. So this is your mock-up. So if I hit add print area and put it here and stretch it out, you can see that it's kind of too big. And when I hit save, you're not going to see any of this background because whatever you set up as your artwork is going to show up here. It's going to be 100% opaque and you're not going to see any of this ornament. So there is a little bit of back work that we need to do. So I'm going to hit, let's hit save on that for now. Let's see, I wonder if I click on this. Nope. I'm going to have to wait until we get into our campaign. Actually, let's just go back in here again. I already have the design set up, the overlay image that allows you to put your print area on there. I can show you how to do that after. but I already have it done, so I might as well show you what it's going to look like. Oops. Brown ceramic mock-up PNG. So this got a transparency to it. So I'm just going to upload that. Now that'll go over the top of your design. So you can see that's how it's going to look. So whatever's on your design is going to sit on this mock-up underneath this overlay. So it's going to look perfectly round even though it's square. So I'm going to just turn the opacity down on this layer so I can see the print area itself. Okay, so for the print area is perfectly square, and the design that's going to be printed onto your ornament is going to be perfectly round. And that's the file that the print provider will receive, the square file. But for the purpose of the mock-up, we need to add perspective to it. So you hit Enable Perspective, Edit Perspective. And what that does, you need to haul this down a little bit. And it makes it look like the ornament's probably laying flat on a table or something. And as well, you want to drag the corners out a little tiny bit so that it looks closer to you. So whatever's at the bottom is a little bit larger than what's at the top because it's closer to you. And it's easier on the eyes. It looks a lot better in my opinion. So you can't really see the design right yet. So, okay, we're going to go with that, and we'll turn the opacity back up on the overlay layer. So you still can't see a difference, but if there was an actual design on that print area right now, you would see it. So that's just our initial work. So we're just going to hit save here. Okay, so that's our product base all set up. So the next thing we want to do is create our artwork. So I'm going to go into artwork. I already have one set up here. I'm just going to leave that as is. I'm going to go new artwork. I called that one Blue Sky Ceramic. I'm going to call this Blue Winter Scene for Round Ornament. And again, these titles are only for your own use. The customer will never see these titles. So category ornament. So we'll click on ornament. So we're going to import the print area size. By default, comes up with a custom size of 1600 by 1600. You can choose custom size and you can put any print area in here. But if you don't know off the top of your head what the print area is, you go import print area size. Click on product and your most recent products will come up here. All the products are listed here, so you can go down and choose any of those. Right now we're doing the round ceramic ornament, the very top one. So the print area size for that is 960 by 960. So you hit select there, and that makes this area 960 by 960 pixels. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is add a background layer here. So we can click on image. I've already uploaded the background that I want to use. If you didn't already upload the background that you want to use, you can click here and you can browse to your computer and find whatever file you want. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hit cancel here. Once you do that, once you upload, it'll say that it's uploading and it'll tell you to refresh the page. And when you refresh the page, it might say here, it might say generating. So you wait another minute or two and you click reload until it says select. So I'm going to go with this one, select. And you can see that it's not big enough to cover the whole area, so I got to drag it out a bit better. Okay, so we're going to go with that. So we got a pretty winter scene. So remember that all you're going to see on the ornament is a circle. So actual circle, if you had a circle to lay over this or a mask of a circle, you'd see exactly what you're going to get, but you don't. So you just have to go with it. You could upload a actual picture that is a circle, but I like to have a bit more of a bleed to it so that when it goes on the actual product that is not going to be too small or off-centered or whatnot. So that's our background image. So we're just going to lock that now. You just click the little lock button here. It's called BG3. We can call it, just double click on the name and you can title it whatever you like. I'm just going to call it blue background. Alrighty. Okay, so that's our background done. The next thing we're going to do is add a text layer, which is going to be the name of the recipient. So I'm just going to call that name. And I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to call that one year. Okay. So now we're going to start with the name. You can just grab it and drag it. We'll haul the one for the year down. Haul it down here. Okay, so the one for the name, we want that pretty much dead center. So if you have grid and snap turned on up here, when you drag this and it hits the center of the page, you should automatically get a little pink line that comes across the page. And same with the middle center, the vertical center. You should, but I'm not getting it. But it should be good about right here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is choose our font for the person's name. So I have some custom fonts set up, ones that are not Google fonts. So I'm going to click on custom fonts, and in another video I'll show you exactly how to upload your own fonts. It's very easy. So I got several fonts. I got Auckland Hills. That's kind of nice. But that's not the vibe I'm going for with this ornament. I want to use the DK Lemon Yellow Sun. Okay, that's kind of the trending kind of text that are on a lot of print-on-demand products right now, especially mugs and stuff. People really love this font. And okay, so what size am I going to make this? Let's get our personalization set up first, and then we can play with the size a little bit. So for name, we're going to click on the pencil to edit it. For default text, we want to put in person's name. And with this font, all the letters are capital, even if you type in lowercase letters. This font gives you all capital letters. Okay, person's name. Auto scale when text is too big. That you do want to put on. So text containers max width. So if we put in, how big is this? This is 920 across, 920 pixels. Let's try 800. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but it shows you the border. It shows you the limits of the text. So what this does, if you have text that's set to say 200 for font size, okay, so that's how big it's going to be at 200. Let's change this to 700. So that's the text container. If the text container is only set to 700, that's as big as this text can be. So it's probably not going to show up as 200. It's probably going to scale down. That's what this means. Auto scale when text is too long. So let's set this up as an 800. Okay, it's still too big. The text is too big. So let's set it up as a 900. Okay, so now this is shown as a 200 text, but this is too close to the edge for this ornament. If you got somebody who puts in a lot of characters for a name and it's going to show up this big, it's only going to be very, very slightly away from the edge. So we don't want that. So we're going to change the font size down to, say, a 175. Okay, that's much better. So 175 sets the maximum size that this text is going to be. Okay, so we have our container set to 900, but that's too close to the edge. So let's bring this down to 800. Okay. So I think 800. Let's try 850. So whatever this blue line is shows you the maximum space that this can be. So if I put in an extra couple characters, okay, So we can put in extra characters, but as we add more characters, it can only go as far as the blue line. So in order to accommodate all the characters, what it needs to do is make the font smaller. So that depends on what the customer is putting in. If they want to put in a phrase, they can, up to the maximum characters that you set, which is the next step. So let's just take this out. We're going to go with person's name. So now we're going to enable the personalization. So on personalization settings, you click there. It says add a toggle to show or hide this layer. We're not going to choose this because we don't want to hide this layer. We don't want to give the customer the ability to hide the layer. If they do, then they'll get an ornament with a blue background on it. And nobody wants that. So the only reason anybody's going to pay this amount of money for an ornament is if they get a person's name put on it and give it as a special gift. Okay, so we don't want that one checked off. We don't want right to left text checked off. That's ridiculous. This says personalization options, no personalization or edit personalization. We want to choose enable personalization. So that means on the side here, this is what your title and stuff is going to be. So right now for option title, we're going to put in person's name. So you can see up here, this changes as you type, and that's what's going to show up on the product page when they're in there browsing your product and they want to check it out, put in their name, see how it's going to look. For placeholder text is what's going to show up grayed out in this box. So person's name. Okay, so I'm going to add a bit more information. One of the things that you can adjust on this is the text character limit. So if you just want them to be able to put a name on there, we're going to give it a max text character limit to 20. That way they can't type over 20 characters. That way when they get to their 20 characters, this text size will be scaled down quite a bit, but they can't keep typing until it gets down to itty bitty. Okay? So let's choose all uppercase, all characters. There's no option there to make it just alphabetical. You have to include the numbers and the symbols there. You can, however, change it to include only numbers, or you can put a date picker there. That would be good if you're doing memorial ornaments and you want them to be able to choose the date that somebody passed on. And believe me, those are very, very popular. Okay, so I'm just going to check over my settings here again. Person's name, text character max is 850. Create a new option. Enable text background. No, we don't want to do that. Add a toggle. Nope. Right to left. Nope. Enable personalization. Person's name. So I'm going to add in the information in this little label here that they can only put in a maximum of 20 characters. And it actually shows it right here, 0 to 20. I'm going to put in right here, in brackets, max 20 characters. Okay. That way it's obvious to them. Alrighty. Alright, I think we got that one all done. So we don't hit save yet. We go back. Now we want to personalize our year layer. So with that selected, we'll go up here and we'll click that custom fonts again. DK Lemon Yellow Sun. Okay, that's that. So let's go in here into edit for that layer. We'll call this one, let's say 2023, because that's the year that it is right now. This is going to be optional. Okay. Okay, so we don't want to auto scale this. We're just going to do this a little differently. When we hit our personalization settings, enable personalization, option title, it's going to be year. So you can see that updates right here. Placeholder text, we're going to put in current year. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to put in 202, or put in EG 2023. Okay, so they know that they can change it. So we're going to choose only numbers for this. And we're not going to put a minimum or a maximum in there. Probably should though, that way they can't put in like 1275 or something like that by accident. Put in 2020 to 2030. Actually, I'm going to change this to 1925 because somebody might want to put in somebody's year of birth. Anyway, we'll just go with that. That way they... I'm not really sure what to put in here. You know what? I'm going to take max and min out. They can put in whatever they want. It's their responsibility to review the design. Okay, enable prefix. Nope. Allow customers to change the text color. Nope. Allow customers to change the font. Nope. Okay. That will be... We'll go through that on a different video. I've been playing with this for about 3 years now, so I know pretty much all the little nuances to this program. They're coming out with some great new features all the time, and I keep up on that as well. Okay, so we're not going to mark this option as required. We're going to let them turn that off if they want, because they might not always want to have a year turned on. We are going to click Show Customization Data on Cart or Checkout. Add a toggle to show or hide this layer. That way they can click it on or off. When you do it here in this artwork editor, it doesn't actually turn it off, but when you look at it in your campaign, you can turn it off or on. I think the placement is pretty good. Okay, we'll leave that there. And I think that's it for our artwork. I'm just going to double check it again before I publish it. Okay. Person's name, 850, personalization settings, person's name. Oh, we want to turn this on, show customization data on cart or check it. So we'll turn that on there. Okay, so we're going to hit save now. So we have our product base set up with our mock-up, and we have our artwork set up. It's just saving there now. My internet is being really, really slow this morning. Probably because I got this live stream going here. Oh dear. Cancel. Oh. Reload preview. Oh yeah, you know that it would loose up while I got it going live here. So we're going to cancel it, and we're going to say okay. Didn't save. I'm so rotted right now. But that's good because I do already have one done. So that's our artwork. Now we're going to go into campaign. We're going to just use the one that I had previously done. It's pretty much exactly the same thing. So go into campaign here. We're going to say new campaign. And by campaign, it means the product that you're actually going to put up on your Shopify site. So this is where you set up your campaign title. So whatever you want to call this on your Shopify, this is what you put in here. So our campaign title is going to be Blue Round Personalized Christmas Ceramic Christmas Ornament. We're going to say save. Okay, so right now we just got our basic campaign. We haven't chosen a product. We haven't chosen anything. No mock-ups. It says right here, your campaign is not ready to launch because of some resolved issues. Yeah, let's see what they are. A few details. No product. That's a good reason that you can't put it up on your page because you don't have a product. So we're going to click on available products. So the most recent one that you set up is going to be right here. Round ceramic ornament. So we're going to click on that. And this is our mock-up that we have set up in the product base, in the round ceramic ornament product base. So if you click in here in your available products on the edit button, shows you your options. There are no options, it's just under color it says circle, under size it says 2.7 inches. We're going to have to fix this somehow. We will. Okay, so that's good enough for now. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to add our artwork now. That's what we almost just created. So we say select artwork, and again it shows you your most recently created. If you're wondering what this is a Benelux ornament that I do with up to 12 ladies on it. It says life is better with sisters or life is better with friends. They have the option of choosing, and they can also modify the color of the jackets, the hairstyles, put names on the back of each jacket. That was a very, very, very hot seller for me a couple of years ago, and I'm going to revive it. I'm going to change the clothing a bit. The hairstyles I will leave the same, and I just swapped out that background. I had a little bit of a darker background. I'm thinking I might go a little bit darker on this. Anyway, let's get back to our ornament that we're doing. We're just choosing this artwork for our new product. So because we already set up our print area, that artwork is going to show up in our mock-up. So that's what's going to show up on your Shopify page. So background, show or not show. I don't know why I set that up. I don't want it so that they can turn off the background. Okay. We're going to have to go in and fix that. Actually, let's do it right now. Let's go into artwork, edit. So on our background layer, we got to go in here, see what we're doing here. It says add a toggle to show or hide this layer. Let's turn that off. We don't want that personalized. I will do another video showing you how you can use several different backgrounds so that the customer can choose their own background. And I will also have it so that they can change the color of the text and probably change the font. That'll be another lesson. Okay, so we have that fixed. Let's hit save. We're going to go back into our campaign. And we're going to hit here. And that option is gone. That's what we wanted. So now it shows person's name and the year. So let's, what's a very long girl's name? Mary Elizabeth. So we have this set to 20 characters. We can put in up to 20 characters. A-B-E-T-H. Mary Elizabeth Jones. Okay, so that's our 20 character limit. It won't let you type. I'm here clicking and I'm trying to type more than that and it won't let me. So if we take out the Jones, it's 14 characters. But as we add characters, you can see how much smaller the font is getting, and up to a max of 20 characters. If we had this set to 30 characters, and we typed out 30 characters, it would be way smaller again. Okay, so now for year, we type in 2023, or if we want, we can take this off. We can turn it off so that year doesn't show up, and just have to personalize. Let's put in Lisa. Yeah, so it's a little bit small, I find. Probably I should have set the max character size a little bit bigger. Let's try that. Let's go back to artwork. And we'll go in here again. And let's go into name. And instead of person's name, we're just going to call it name. Or actually, we can use person's name. And we're going to change this font to, say, 300. Woo. Okay, so you can see that if this wasn't turned on, these text characters would be way bigger. But because this is turned on, and it can got to fit in a maximum of 850 pixels wide. It's scaled the text size down. So let's hit save on that. We got it set to 300. So that way it's a very short name. Let's see. Let's go back into our campaign here. That magically showed up there that I was trying to save earlier. Person's name. Let's see. That didn't work. Or did it? Okay, I think it might be. Let's try a different artwork here. Remove. And try this. Oh yeah, this is the one. So it did save. That's set at 300. So if we put in a longer name like Alexandra, so it'll only go up to 800 pixels wide before it starts to decline in size. Alexandra Brown. So still only a max of 15 characters. White. So 20 characters, sorry. So we're up to 20 characters. It won't let you type anymore. Okay. So at the very max, if we just had a put in my name, Lori, the year is too close. So we got to go back to our artwork and move that year just down a tiny little bit. Edit. Haul that down a tiny bit. And hit save. I don't know why it glitched out on me earlier. It was just taking its time saving. I guess I probably should have waited. So we go back into campaign. Blue, round, personalized ceramic Christmas ornament. So person's name. Yep. That's perfect. And year 2030. Yep. That looks great. Alrighty. 2023. So if we preview this, it's going to show us exactly what it's going to look like. When you're doing these to sell on your store, you might want to consider doing some really nice mock-ups. You can go on, let's see, where can you get mock-ups for this? You can go on Google and Google round ceramic ornament mock-up. Some of them you'll have to pay for, but there should be some other ones there that are free. And it might have a nice Christmassy background in it. You might like to find something with a bit of evergreen branches and lights in the background so that you can have it look like it's hanging on a Christmas tree. So many different things that you can do to make these look so nice. Okay, close preview. Alrighty, so assign variants. I think this is already assigned. Select variant. There. Select. Alright, so we hit save. Now we're ready to launch it. So we're going to hit launch. And it's been published to my store. So once you get it published to your store, I didn't put a description in the product base. Probably should have put some minor details like the size and what it's made of and stuff. But if you go back into your Shopify store now under your orders, sorry, not under orders, under products. Okay, so it's not showing up here. So what you got to do, you got to click on the sort button here, and you want to click create it and click newest first. So here's our ornament and it's active. So we'll go in here, and this is where we add any additional information that we want. So we put in our description here. Let's go in ChatGPT. I'm going to go in ChatGPT and just going to drag that over here. Just ignore what I got already there because I ChatGPT just about everything from here on lately. So I'm going to put in, write me a description for a ceramic round. Be as descriptive as you can when you're asking this to write you a description. Ornament. Christmas ornament, I should say. That is 2.76 inches in diameter and can be personalized with the recipient RECIPIEN name. Write me a description for a ceramic round Christmas ornament that is 2.76 inches in diameter and can be personalized with the recipient's name and the current year. Okay, we're going to let ChatGPT have a go at this description. What it gives me, I might need to edit it. Sometimes it's bang on and other times it needs to be edited severely.
Introducing our exquisite ceramic round Christmas
Okay, I got this set up to read it to me, but I'm going to turn it off and read it myself. So it says, introducing our exquisite ceramic round Christmas ornament, a perfect addition to your holiday decor. So that is not really what we want. We're going to have to change that. This stunning ornament measures 2.76 inches in diameter and is meticulously crafted to bring elegance and charm to your Christmas tree. So we're going to make that more specific, that it's going to be given as a gift. What makes this ornament truly special is the personalization feature. With the ability to customize it with the recipient's name and the current year, you can create a treasured keepsake that captures the joy and memories of the festive season. Each ornament is carefully handcrafted with attention to detail, ensuring a high-quality, long-lasting product. Made from premium ceramic material, this ornament boasts a smooth and glossy finish that enhances its overall appearance. The classic round shape is a timeless design and makes it suitable for any Christmas theme or decorating style. It's an ideal gift for family, friends, loved ones, or even as a delightful treat for yourself. Hang this personalized ornament with pride and watch it become a cherished part of your holiday tradition. Celebrate the magic of Christmas and create lasting memories with our ceramic round ornament, Christmas ornament. Order yours today and add a touch of personalization to the joyous season. Now, I like that description. It's very, very much so what I wanted. The first paragraph, I might need to tweak that a little bit. So let's just copy this. I go to ChatGPT now for descriptions for my products all the time. So we go back in here and right now in Shopify, they got a generate text. Let's see what they give us first. This is kind of an AI thing too. Let's just click on it. Features and keywords. No. I'm not going there. I'm just going to paste in what I already got. I'll try that out another time. Okay, introducing our exquisite ceramic round Christmas ornament. A perfect gift. A perfect gift to give to a special person on your list. And again, this is a very, very generic ornament. You can put these as niche down as you like. If somebody loves horses, you can put a horse on it and have their name on it. You can put a dog and a blonde-haired girl sitting back on next to a snowbank. You can put anything that you like on here. If you're into, let's see, if you're into people that love monster trucks, if that's your niche on your Shopify page, you can create ornaments with designs for people with monster trucks, or Rottweilers, or poodles, or Himalayan cats, or hamsters, or anything that you specialize in. Some people like hockey. Don't please don't put hockey logos on these because you'll get your page shut down. You'll probably get taken to court or Disney or anything like that. Please don't put any copyrighted items on your page, on your products. You will get in a lot of trouble. A lot of times people ask me, can you make me a Boston Bruin ornament, or can you make me a Montreal Canadian ornament? No, sorry, I can't do that. I have never got caught up in that. Not even for close friends or nothing, because I'm too scared that I'm going to get taken to court for that. So I make all my own original designs. I get a lot of my elements off of VECTEEZY, which is a great site. You pay a monthly fee and you get unlimited access to all kinds of videos, vector files, PNGs, clip art, you name it, you get it. And I also get a lot of my things off of Creative Fabrica, which I pay a monthly fee for, and get unlimited amazing downloads. And I have the links to those in the description below, so if you want to check that out. Okay, stunning ornament measures 2.76 in diameter, is meticulously crafted to bring elegance and charm to any Christmas tree, not your Christmas tree, any Christmas tree. And we'll capitalize tree as well. Okay, so I think this description is perfect. And I am going to product category. I don't know why I got that there. I'm gonna put in ornaments here. Holiday ornaments. And it's a customizer because it goes straight to this goes straight to Printify to get completed. The ones that I do myself, I have customizer left on, but vendor I have changed. I take vendor out so that it doesn't get sent to Printify. So for collections, I want to add, let's see, ornaments. Sure, I had ornaments in here. Okay, 2021 Christmas ornaments. That needs to be fixed. Okay, so let's just see what I got in here so far. I do have some ornaments in here. I'm going to go into my page, which is islanddesignfactory.com. Okay, so I have this under memorial items. I have the ornaments that I have in there now under memorial items. I got to fix this up so that I also got a section on my menu here that says Christmas ornaments. And then I would have all my memorial Christmas ornaments in there as well. And any new ones as well. So I will be setting that up. Okay, so right now we're just going to skip that. I'm just going to put it under personalized gifts for now. Okay. Now this, if I go into preview, okay, we're going to save it. I'm going to click in here, available product, edit, and I'm going to remove that because we're only got one option for each of the variant items, so we don't need to have them there because they don't have any different variants that they can choose from. Okay. Alrighty. And we're going to hit save. Variant with options, available product, color, size will be deleted from your store. This can't be undone. Good. We don't want it there. So let's save the product. Okay. So we'll go back out of here now. Actually, we'll go into our store. And I'm going to hit refresh, and I set this up under the category of personalized gifts under that collection. So I'll click on here and it shows up here. So blue round personalized Christmas ceramic Christmas ornament. This is what the customer is going to see when the customer's in your store. This is my actual store. I click on person's name, this ornament. and they can customize it how any way they want. 2030, whatever you type in here now is going to come up. 0002222 11. But hopefully most people will get the hint that they need to put in an actual year. So when somebody purchases this now, this gets sent direct to Printify. You get your credit card gets charged for your cost, and you keep the rest. Simple as that. In my case, it wouldn't be very much because it was $21.19 for postage and the product itself. Now, I will recover $5 of the postage, which is not too bad. I guess I'm getting, let's see, $6. I added just over just under $6. So when they purchase it, it'll be extra $5 on that. So I should make about $11 off of each of these ornaments that I sell. That's not bad. If you can get a design that goes fairly, I won't say the word viral because I have yet to have anything viral, but I've done some Facebook ads and stuff for some of my ornaments, and the purchases were out of this world. The return on my investment on those Facebook ads was incredible. So I will be doing that again this year. I generally make all my own ornaments. I order in several thousand of the Benelux ornaments and promote the heck out of it and get all the customized orders. I have a little system where we download the orders and extract the graphics, and I have some Photoshop actions set up that automates the production of the ornaments and the printing of the sublimation papers, and then I have a little team that helps me with production and packaging of the ornaments. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you like this, I will be doing a lot more of these Teeinblue videos because I'm really fascinated with this concept of personalization on products and allowing the customer to change the personalization on the product so that they can see exactly what they're going to get. I find it a big help in the sales of my products because, as I said in the description of this video, personalized products outsell non-personalized products probably 10 to 1. People want something that's specific to them. So again, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'd love to hear your comments on it, and I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I'm in the process now of trying to get this channel up to a point where I can start getting some return from it so that I can continue to make new videos, and I really love to share my knowledge, and I hope that I can get some good followers that really enjoy my content. So it's Saturday morning, 8:14 here in Newfoundland. I'm about to start my day. I've already done my video for today, and I hope you have a great day.